Hello trucker family, this is Kevin with the trucker side. I'm back with a video here addressing owner operators, lease operators more specifically rather than owner operators. Lease operators, so guys that own a truck and are leased onto a company, that they get their work through a company and run the loads. I think it's a good business model if you only own one truck, but that's not the point here. The point here is to talk about fuel and fuel cards, so make sure you watch all the way to the end because fuel is the most expensive, the biggest expense you have in your trucking business. So you want to make sure that you have all this in mind properly. What I'm trying to say is if you're a lease operator, if you have your own truck, you want to have a fuel card. You want to have a fuel card that you're okay with, that you apply for, that you're responsible for, that you're okay with the terms. And then, yes, if your company has a better deal, use theirs and keep yours in your back pocket. It's not going to hurt you. The fees are not that big to have it, just to have it as a backup. Maybe in some situations you can alternate between your card and the company's card and get the best fuel, get the best price for the fuel you get out there. It's just the main reason of this video why I want to make this is because there's companies that don't pay you the discount, and I think some people know that, some don't. Some people maybe don't have that much experience. Some lease operators, and they still buy Girl Scout cookies left and right. But every truck owner, every business owner has some sort of a discount on the fuel. And I don't know if everybody's aware of this, but I want to say this here. Yeah, everybody gets a discount in the fuel industry, and it doesn't always get to the lease operator. And this is the point of this video. This is for lease operators to understand that you need to have a fuel card of your own. Maybe you find a good company that gets you good loads, that treats you well and all that, but they just don't share the discount because they don't have to. It doesn't mean that if they don't share the discount, they treat you bad. They give you a deal when you call to get information about their company that you accept. So you shouldn't be mad at this. You should just take matters into your own hands, get your own fuel card, negotiate. There's a lot of options out there. I don't want to say them because they don't pay me, so I don't want to advertise them. But bottom point is there are options for you, and you want to have those. You want to explore those options if you run a business, because limited options will bring limited income and limited managing possibilities, and you want to stay away from that. And I do know that there's also the category of people that cannot get a fuel card because of their credit score, because of their situation. And I don't want this to sound bad, but if you're in that situation, you need to reconsider your position. So I really think you should take a few steps back, reconsider. Your credit score is very important if you own a truck, because this is not just about fuel. This is about repairs, credit lines for repairs, major repairs, small repairs. You want to be able to access all of those, because otherwise you're living on borrowed time and you could go down any minute. That is not the place you want to be in. That is not the last hope that you want to hang in. So to sum it up, if you're not able to get a fuel card, definitely take the steps that you need. Fix your credit score, pay off some of the debt, cover all of that, because these are very important things that you need as a lease operator. And if you don't take care of them accordingly, they're going to turn around, bite you in the ass, and you don't want that. It's a very competitive industry as it is. It's tough to stay in this business as it is. Use everything you have to your advantage. Use the tools you have to your advantage. We put all these tools out here. Share our videos with others. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll make sure that you get a proper answer for any of the questions you have in the trucking industry. This is Kevin with the trucker side. Thanks for watching this. Please share it with others and have a good day.